Hi everyone, and welcome back to another vlog. If you've been following my social media lately, you would have seen a lot of posts that had to do with Inktober, and that was honestly a lot of fun. I've seen people post things about Inktober the past couple of years or so, and I've always really loved what was there, so when it came around time for this year, I was like, oh, maybe I can try it for myself. When I found the official Inktober prompt list, or I guess one of the official lists, because there seemed to be a few, but whatever, I figured, you know what, I have a new sketchbook, might as well break it in with Inktober. I also saw someone on Tumblr, I believe it was Soph, Turquoise Magpie. Anyway, I saw them post a thing, and it included a list for Egotober that was made by Huffletracks, I think their Twitter handle is. I'll double check and put them both in the description because they're both really cool artists anyway. But they made a list, and there was an idea to try to combine the two, to maybe do one, maybe do the other. So I wanted to give that a try for my first Inktober. And I guess since I do mostly fan art at the moment, why not? I thought it was going to be a massively stressful thing because I see people freaking out all the time like, I gotta keep up with this, I gotta do all of the things with this. Especially when you miss a day and feel like you have to play catch up. Which I admit that I had to do myself a few times, but it was kind of nice to just let it happen and also be like, okay, so I missed out with this, as long as I'm able to catch up later because life gets in the way, it happens. And eventually I was able to complete all 31 prompts from both of those lists. So, frankly, I'm proud of myself for doing that. And secondly, I'm actually pretty proud of the progress that my own art has taken while doing this, as far as trying different things and just having the practice in general terms. And yeah, I had a lot of fun. And I honestly hope that everybody that participated in Inktober in any fashion had a lot of fun with this too. Even if you didn't do all of the prompts, as long as you got something out of it, something positive, I think that's sort of the point. I mean, as artists in any art form, you get blocks every once in a while, so this is a nice way to help you work through some of that, or just give you a prompt and it's like, alright, what's your interpretation of this thing? And I loved seeing what people came up with in response to that. It's kind of fascinating to know with those simple little things where people's brains go. It's really fun. So thank you to everybody who's been supportive during this Inktober time and also during my Halloween, my makeup videos basically, who show me any level of support. Thank you, it's seriously appreciated. Now we come to the point of the year where the holidays are coming up, so happy holidays, first off, because there's a lot of holidays, I think, that happen around this time of year. That's not just Christmas and not just Thanksgiving, but Thanksgiving is also a very American holiday, which a lot of us are kind of fed up with at the moment because of things. But people are going to be doing a lot of traveling and a lot of, poking around with stuff, and finances are going to be interesting for everybody, myself included. Oddly enough, I'm starting off my holiday season by going to Orlando for a week, coming soon. I haven't seen my partner in forever, and I really want to say hi to him and snuggle up to him and things, because I miss him. But I also, in general, in my life, just need a break. Not necessarily from YouTube and from, this sort of stuff. That's fine. I am totally cool with, keeping up with this and everything. I might do a vlog or two, while I'm there. I'm only going to be there a week, so maybe there's only, one thing. I don't know yet. But as far as my personal and professional life goes, it's going to be a nice, little break from all this stress and worrying about buying things like food, because your girl is trying my best. As I've said before, I think in a post, it's really expensive to be anywhere remotely close to broke. And even just dropping almost $100 on a laptop charger for an emergency can really kick you in the taint. That's one reason why I have been having trouble with adapting to tech things, and I really want to get back to live streaming, but money is a big issue for me at the moment. So I can't exactly just go out and buy a new thing. It's really difficult. I'm trying to make things work as best as I can, but I'm getting kind of antsy, and I just really want to get back to the streaming, and I want to get back to gaming and things, and I want to share this stuff, and I miss it so much. As soon as that gets settled, I will definitely tell you all, because I'm probably going to want to shout it from the metaphorical rooftops that I'm able to do this again. Besides that, I am putting in the works for a little series. I think I mentioned it before, but I was thinking about when to start releasing that stuff, or even when to start filming that stuff. But basically what it is that it's a little educational, it's a little raw. I want to talk from the perspective of an adult like myself who lives with autism and other things, and kind of help people understand what it's like from the perspective of somebody who actually lives with this. In some cases, I may end up doing some research, just for one, double checking to make sure that I'm not just talking completely out of my ass, and two, for technical terms to help bridge that gap between the educational and the first-hand experience. That's the words. I can English. I already sort of filmed an introduction to it. I'm gonna take another look at it and see if I'll keep that or refilm it, but I did outline a bunch of episode ideas and what I want to talk about, so it's just a matter of making sure I have everything I need prepped, filming, editing, things like that. As far as a release date on that goes, my goal, at the earliest, is to start this off with the new year. So I'll basically be spending the next month or two prepping some of this stuff so that I can at least release some of this stuff to you. I don't know yet how many episodes I will have, but I'll probably spend the next couple weekends or so planning that out and figuring out what I'm going to do, and so that when the time comes to actually do it, I won't be going insane. I'm not sure what to call it yet. I'm thinking about titles and things like that, but that's another thing I will update you on as soon as I possibly can. I think that was everything that I wanted to cover. Let me check my notes that I did. Yep, I covered the things I wanted to. Hey, look at me. Once again, thank you to everyone who has shown me any amount of support, because this has been quite a journey, especially over the past few months, I guess. But I want to continue with this, and I'm happy to have any support that I can, and hopefully things will continue onward and, get better and better and better and better and better. And I hope everyone is doing great too. I hope things are going well. If not, I hope they get better. And yeah, I think that's everything I wanted to say. So until next time.